Hey, Cookaholic Chef Kendra here, and today we are making some barbecue ribs, and we're making them inside. Say the weather's bad or you need ribs super quick, this is the recipe for you. We're making barbecue ribs in an Instant Pot or a pressure cooker. So let's do what we do and make it happen. We have 1 rack of baby back ribs. We have brown sugar. We have smoked paprika, we have sweet paprika, we have ancho chili powder, we have salt, pepper, vegetable oil, ketchup, roasted garlic, onion, apple cider vinegar, we have water, molasses, and liquid smoke. I didn't mention cayenne pepper, I'm adding a little of that. That's totally optional. Now to this bowl, we're going to add our paprika. That's the smoked. This is the sweet. Brown sugar, homemade. Salt and pepper. And our ancho chili powder. Take a fork and mix this up. I have a damp cloth, kitchen towel. Put this on top, and it'll be more sturdy. So I'm gonna trim some of this fat off. Not all of it. It's ribs, guys. It's ribs. I'm gonna start from this end. It's starting to come up a little bit already, right? So I'm just gonna get my knife in there and try to give me something to grip on. I'm gonna get a piece of paper towel. Now sometimes it comes off in one long, beautiful batch. Sometimes you have to work it a little bit. Try to get a good, trying to get my thumb under it, maneuver it, work it out. Come over here. Just want a good start. This stuff is called the silver skin, by the way, and it's important to remove so your ribs will be tender. You don't remove this, you'll have tough, chewy ribs underneath. I almost had it in one. Almost had it in one. Reposition my paper towel. For this and other fine recipes, go to chefkendra.weebly.com. That's chefkendra.weebly.com. You know I got you. It's just a little left. Yep, that's it. The next thing I'm going to do, guys, is to cut these ribs into 2 ribs each. I'm just cutting between the ribs. Now I'm getting here with my nice clean hands. I'm only going to use half of this. Get in here. Just gonna put this in a zip top bag and put it in the pantry until I use it again. Pour our oil in. And we're gonna add our onions. I'm going to get those in. We're going to saute these onions, stir them around. You hear that? So now I'm going to add the water. Ketchup. The molasses goes in. The roasted garlic. The liquid smoke. People freak out when you say liquid smoke. Liquid smoke is truly liquid smoke. It's smoke that's taken from burning that particular wood. And the apple cider vinegar. Stir that up. I'm gonna ladle out some of the sauce. Now I want to put them ribs in. Up the sides like this. It's not that hard to do. We're going to pour the sauce back in over the ribs. Sort of like we're basting it. They're going to baste themselves, man. Alright, got the top on. I'm going to lock it in place. We have our ribs on. We have our top on. Our top is locked. The setting in the back is correct. Where the steam comes out is in the proper position. We have set it on high pressure and I punched in 30 minutes. So we'll see how that does. Hey guys, I want to point out, it does that little whirly thing you saw it doing before until the pressure builds up in the cooker. Then it starts using the timer that I manually set it for. So I set it for manual high pressure 30 minutes. And it did that little circle, dots and circle thing until the pressure has built up so high in the pressure cooker. Now the countdown begins and we have 30 minutes and then it will release the pressure on its own. And at that point, we can move forward in the recipe. All the steam has been let out. We're gonna open this up and see what we got. I'm covering this little baking sheet with foil and I'm going to spray on some vegetable oil. I'm just take my hand and go around. I don't want it to stick to this. In the old days, this was a scary situation. But now, just move it from the lock to, it wouldn't even let me take this off if steam was still built up in here. So remove the top. Ooh, look at that. Wow, it smells really good. Look how tender those ribs is. And that only took 30 minutes. Look at that. Oh, that's so hot, but it is so tender. Oh, we're gonna lose it. So here, I'm gonna put some of the rib on top of here. We're gonna take all the ribs out. We're gonna let this reduce by half. We don't have a simmer feature on this. but we have saute. So we're going to let this go about 10-15 minutes until the sauce is thickened up some. It should reduce by half. Then we're gonna baste the ribs with the sauce and it will be delicious. So tender. Can't wait to tuck into these for dinner. And as you can see, it's starting to boil. I'm gonna be right here to stir it up from time to time while it reduces. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm gonna ladle this sauce into this cup here. And I'm just going to baste the sauce on here. And this isn't an overly sweet sauce, but it's perfect. Sweet, a little tangy. I'm gonna put it under the broiler. Yes, under the broiler. Just like if I was making slow cooker ribs. Now there will be extra sauce for those who like it saucy. Now I'm just going to give them another baste. I'm gonna flip them over, baste them some more. And we should be almost there, starting to develop a little char. Yo, hit that notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. That's all for this time. I'll see you next time. Chef KENDRA'S out. Peace.